Jai Gurudev, let's explore more aspects of Sage Vishwamitra's legacy. Are there recent studies that focus on his influence in the realm of education and pedagogy? Yes, there is an interesting article published in the Journal of Educational Philosophy and Theology and Theory that discusses how Vishwamitra's role as a guru can inform contemporary educational practices. The study emphasizes the importance of mentorship and experiential learning, drawing parallels between his teachings and modern pedagogical approaches that prioritize holistic development. How do these insights impact educational frameworks today? The study advocates for integrating mentorship models in education, where teachers act as guides rather than just sources of information. This aligns with Vishwamitra's approach, where this guru student relationship is central to learning, incorporating experiential learning such as community service and nature immersion can enhance student engagement and ethical understanding. Have there been discussions on how Vishwamitra's teachings can be integrated into character education programs? Yes. A research paper in the International Journal of Character Education highlighted how Vishwamitra's emphasis on virtues such as courage, discipline, and compassion can form the foundation for character education curricula. This integration not only fosters moral development but also encourages students to embody these values in their daily lives. That is fascinating. How is Vedic Dham Sansthan working to implement these educational insights in its programs? We are developing character education workshops that incorporate teachings from Vishwamitra. These programs focus on experiential learning, allowing participants to engage with the values of Dharma through community projects and discussions. Our goal is to create a nurturing environment where these values can flourish among youth. Shifting gears a bit, are there studies that examine the psychological implications of Sage Vishwamitra's narratives on modern self help philosophies? Absolutely. A recent article in the Journal of Positive Psychology explored how the narratives surrounding Vishwamitra's transformation and resilience can inform modern self help practices. The research highlights the importance of storytelling in personal growth, suggesting that his journey can serve as a powerful model for overcoming adversity. How do these narratives resonate with individuals seeking personal development today? Many people find inspiration in the idea that personal transformation is possible regardless of one's past. Vishwamitra's journey illustrates that through dedication and ethical living, individuals can change their circumstances and realize their potential. This message is particularly relevant in today's fast paced, often challenging environment. Are there collaborative efforts at Vedic Dharma Sansthan that aim to fuse ancient teachings with modern self help approaches? Yes, we are currently collaborating with psychologists and life coaches to develop workshops that blend ancient wisdom with contemporary self help techniques. These workshops will focus on resilience, mindfulness, and ethical living, drawing from Vishwamitra's teachings and adapting them for today's audience. That's a wonderful initiative. Have there been exploration of how Vishwamitra's teachings can contribute to discussions on mental health and well being? A study in the Journal of Mental Health examined the positive effects of spiritual practices, including those attributed to figures like Vishwamitra on mental well being. The findings suggest that engaging with the spiritual traditions can enhance emotional resilience, reduce anxiety, and foster a sense of community, which are crucial for mental health. How can community members benefit from these insights regarding mental health? By participating in community programs that incorporate mindfulness practices such as meditation and mantra chanting, individuals can cultivate emotional resilience. Our workshops also emphasize creating supportive networks where people can shape and share their experiences and find solace in community engagement. As we conclude, are there any upcoming events or resources that people can look forward to in relation to Vishwamitra's teachings? We have several upcoming workshops focused on various aspects of Vishwamitra's teachings, including ethics, character education, and mindfulness practices. Our website will provide updates on these events along with resource materials for those interested in deepening their understanding of his legacy. Thank you for sharing these valuable insights today. It is clear that Sage Vishwamitra's teachings continue to inspire and inform various fields, enriching modern life in many ways. Thank you for the opportunity to discuss this important topic. I hope our conversation encourages more individuals to explore the wisdom of Sage Vishwamitra and its relevance in today's world. Jai Gurudev, let's explore some additional facets of Sage Vishwamitra's teachings. Have there been recent studies that examine his influence on contemporary leadership models? Yes, there has been interesting research in this area. An article published in the Leadership and Organizational Development Journal analyzed how Vishwamitra's leadership qualities, such as wisdom, ethical integrity, and mentorship, can inform modern leadership practices. The study highlights his ability to inspire and guide others, making a compelling case for the relevance of his teachings in today's corporate and social leadership context. How do these qualities manifest in today's leadership theories? The findings suggest that qualities like emotional intelligence, ethical decision making, and servant leadership, where leaders prioritize the growth and well being of their teams, align closely with Vishwamitra's model. This perspective emphasizes that effective leadership is not just about authority but about fostering a supportive and values driven environment. Are there specific initiatives within the Vedic Dharma Sansthan that focus on developing these leadership qualities? Yes, we are developing leadership programs that incorporate the ethical and philosophical insights from Vishwamitra's life. These programs will include workshops and discussions on ethical leadership, mentorship, and the importance of moral integrity in decision making. We aim to empower participants to embody these qualities in their own leadership roles. That's a fantastic approach. Have any recent studies focused on the cultural impact of Vishwamitra's teachings in a global context? Yes, indeed. A study published in the Journal of Global Cultural Studies examined how Vishwamitra's narratives resonates with global themes of spirituality and moral leadership. The research found that his teachings, particularly the concepts of dharma and self-realization, have cross-cultural appeal, offering insights that can be applied universally. How does this global perspective influence the way we understand his teachings today? The global perspective encourages us to see Vishwamitra not just as a regional figure, but as a universal symbol of wisdom and ethical living. It opens up dialogues with the other cultural narratives, allowing for a richer understanding of spirituality and ethics that transcends borders. This can foster international cooperation and mutual respect in divergent and diverse settings. Are there specific cross-cultural exchanges or programs at Vedic Dharma Sansthan that reflect this global perspective? Yes, we are initiating cultural exchange programs that invite scholars and practitioners from various backgrounds to share their insights on spirituality and ethics. These events will facilitate discussions on how Vishwamitra's teachings can inform global challenges such as conflict resolution and environmental stewardship. That sounds impactful. Have there been studies that discuss the role of storytelling in transmitting Vishwamitra's teachings across generations? Absolutely. A recent article in the Journal of Folklore Research explored the significance of storytelling in preserving and transmitting Vedic knowledge, including the narratives around Vishwamitra. The study emphasizes that storytelling not only serves as a means of education, but also fosters cultural identity and values among younger generations. How does Vedic Dharma Sansthan leverage storytelling in its educational initiatives? We incorporate storytelling into our educational programs by encouraging participants to share stories related to Vishwamitra's life and teachings. This approach not only makes the learning process engaging but also reinforces the moral lessons embedded in these narratives, ensuring that they resonate with the younger audience. Are there any particular stories or lessons from Vishwamitra's life that are especially impactful in these discussions? One impactful story is Vishwamitra's transformation from a king to a Brahmarishi, highlighting themes of humility, dedication, and the pursuit of knowledge. This narrative illustrates that anyone can overcome personal challenges and achieve greatness through ethical living and commitment to Dharma. It serves as a motivational example for individuals facing obstacles today. As we conclude, what final thoughts would you like to share regarding the ongoing relevance of Vishwamitra's teachings in contemporary society? I believe that Vishwamitra's teachings are more relevant than ever. In a world facing ethical dilemmas, environmental crises, and social injustices, his emphasis on dharma, ethical leadership, and community can guide us toward creating a more harmonious society. I encourage everyone to explore his legacy and apply these timeless teachings in their lives. Thank you for this enlightening discussion. It is clear that Sage Vishwamitra's influence spans multiple domains and continues to inspire individuals across the globe. Thank you for the opportunity to share these insights. I hope our conversation encourages more people to delve into the profound teachings of his sage Vishwamitra and their application in today's world. Jai Gurudev.